Hi, my name is Sandra Garcia and this is Encounter Your Potential, a video series where I share tips and tools to help you level up your business or personal brand to ultimately unlock your potential. Each week, I'll be sharing different encounters with you, and these are encounters that I've had with business owners as I'm going about my day-to-day. Things that they're struggling with, questions that they have, just things that they need answers or maybe just need to talk to somebody about. Today's topic is encountering a stronger marketing strategy. Before we get started, let's just touch on the importance of having a marketing strategy. Now, I do have to ask you, do you have a business strategy in place? Now, if you have a business strategy in place, then it's easier to create and develop and implement a marketing strategy. And usually this marketing strategy is going to help you drive sales. Now, why do we all get into business? We get into business, well, not just only to make money, but making money is kind of important, right? So one of the ways that you can really drive sales for your business is by having a strong marketing strategy. A strong marketing strategy will do a lot of the heavy lifting for you and a lot of the work for you and will help you move sales, help you drive sales, help you sell products, help you book more clients. So now that we know what we're going to cover today, I have 5 tips for you. 5 tips, 5 things that you should be doing in order to create or to update your marketing strategy. Tip number 1, you need a business vision, mission, and values. How many of us have worked for large organizations? As soon as you get onboarded, as soon as you start, you get presented with sometimes a booklet or a link to a interface where you go on and you learn about the company's mission, vision, and values. Question, do you have one for your own business? Do you have one for yourself? I advise that all businesses and all business owners create a mission, vision, and values, not just for your business, but for yourself. Why are you in business? What is your why? What is it that you're servicing your clients with? How are you servicing them? And why? Why are you in business? It's so important to be able to clearly define your vision, the value that you're going to offer your clients, and then also your mission. Why are you doing this? The why is so important. Tip 2. So you know why you're in business. You know your vision. You know the value that you're providing. And you know your mission. So now we need to know, who is your audience? Who's your customer? Who is this person that you're looking to engage in order to do business? Who is going to invest their hard-earned money into your products or your services? You must be so clear on who your audience is and who your customer is and will be. Tip 3. So now that you know who your customer is, who's your target audience, now we need to figure out, what is your unique value proposition? What do you uniquely present and offer this audience? If you're a wedding planner, what is so different about you that you should be the wedding planner that this bride or this potential groom is going to choose you over the many other planners that are out there? If you are a nail salon, what are the benefits? What are the features of your business? Why choose you versus the competition? In New York City, for example, there are many similar businesses to one another who offer a lot of the same products. But why is someone going to choose you, choose your brand, and choose your product over the next one? And the answer to that may be that it's because of your unique value proposition. Tip number 4, develop and deliver a concise elevator pitch. Now that you know your mission, your vision, and your value, you've clearly defined who your audience is, and you also know what is uniquely you about your business, and then also just doing business with you. How do you, in just 1 to 2 sentences, deliver that information to a potential customer in a quick elevator ride from floor 1 to floor 2? Tip number 5. Understanding the value of digital marketing for your business. and not just any marketing, but digital marketing. And the biggest differentiator and the biggest difference about digital marketing is that it's measurable. So you might have potentially used magazine marketing, newspaper marketing, print marketing. There's also word of mouth marketing, which first of all is one of the forms of marketing that will never go away. No matter how digital we get, how many new tools and new forms of digital marketing there will be, but understanding the value of digital marketing for your business. Right now, in this pandemic state that we're in and preparing to enter a post-pandemic state for quite a bit of time, we don't know for how long, digital marketing is so key and so valuable. So everyone's marketing strategy at this point in time needs to have some form of digital marketing. Why? Because you can measure it. How we spend our dollars today is so important, right? So we need to be able to track it. We need to see and be able to identify what is working for us, what isn't working for us, what we may need to scratch off that list of strategies, what we may need to add to that list. So be able to implement not just digital marketing, but understand the value of whether it's working or not working. Now, digital marketing can be social media marketing, it can be email marketing, it can be any form of marketing that is done online in order for you to connect with your audience. It is so important because nowadays we're connecting and spending so much time online. There is minimal face-to-face contact right now. We're looking to protect ourselves, protect our employees. So any way that we can connect with folks digitally, which also to a certain degree also helps us reach a wider pool and a wider net of individuals, is something that we should also consider. So that within itself is lots of value. Okay, so we just covered 5 tips, right? 5 tips for creating a stronger digital marketing strategy. Now, I have another thing for you. We just talked about the value of digital marketing, right? And one of the things that makes digital marketing so valuable is data. Data, information that you collect online about your consumers, how people are interacting, how people are engaging with your brand. It is important to understand how it's working for you in order to see how you can make it work better and how to make it work stronger for you. One of the digital marketing tactics that I mentioned is social media marketing. I also mentioned email marketing. What are forms of data that you can collect? Likes, comments, shares, views, those are all forms of data, correct? And the reason that we use these things is so that people can see the information that we're sharing, not just about ourselves, but also about our businesses. So those are just some metrics for success and KPIs that we can implement. So there's data. If you have data and there is some form of data that you're collecting, there has to be a goal that is attached to that. So one way to do that is by creating SMART goals, not just because they're intelligent goals, but SMART goals because they are specific, they're measurable, attainable, they're realistic for your business, and then also very timely. So I advise that everyone create SMART goals for their business that is tied to your overall marketing strategy. Now it's time for my favorite part of the show, which is Candid Encounters, where I share real life stories of interactions and business moments that I have with business owners, and also just real life business moments that I'm experiencing on a day-to-day as well. Today's Candid Encounter is all about what I see happening and not happening when it comes to marketing strategies. So I am a business consultant. I meet with all kinds of businesses, a handful of businesses from week to week. And one thing that I've noticed consistently is that a lot of small businesses especially are missing a strong marketing strategy. Now, let's track back, not just a strong marketing strategy, but just a marketing strategy altogether. So candidly, let's get our business situation together. Let's create strategies, not just marketing strategies, but also a business strategy, a sales strategy. How are you going to push sales? How are you going to make money? And then how how we're going to use marketing in order to make these sales and drive business. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Encounter Your Potential. Make sure you like, share, and comment, and of course, subscribe so that I can see you next time. See you later.